The following is the section for content creation and delivery. This is one of the heaviest weighted categories of the exam, and it comes with a lot of detail. We will really only be breaking it down to static versus dynamic content, functionality of Content Builder, and using templates and AmpScript. Although you can always check how much you really need to review by completing the study guide that is downloadable from the first section of this course. Without further ado, let's cover what are some tools that you can use to render data dynamically within Marketing Cloud. This is a very important topic since one of the most prominent elements of good email design includes using dynamic data to really personalize and cater to each and every one of your subscribers. And right away, we can use a personalization string changes the outcome of a word or sentence by replacing it with system data. Certain predefined text snippets can be found in HTML emails that we can copy and paste. These personalization strings, they are not case sensitive, so however you would like to capitalize these attributes, they will appear the same. We can use personalization strings within any email very easily as long as we include two sets of double % symbols in front and two after the name of the attribute. For example, subscriber.name will populate the subscriber's name properly. Some of the best practices to follow when using personalization strings are to define a default value for every attribute you intend to use with a personalization string. Don't include any identifiable information, such as email address or in email links. And then an example of a typical case to use personalization strings would be in a physical mailing address or sender or email opening tracking. Some tools that we can use as well include AmpScript. This is a scripting language that can be embedded, and it could be subscriber-specific content with HTML emails, as well as landing pages, or even push notifications from mobile push. And finally, of course, we can create dynamic content within Content Builder. Let's first clarify what dynamic content is. Dynamic content is content that displays in a content area according to the rules that you defined based on the subscriber's attributes or data extension column values. And by using dynamic content, you can ensure that you have a more tailored message reaching your targeted audience. Once again, going back to one of those elements of good email design, using dynamic content is simply almost crucial and essential. And you can specify the attributes within your dynamic content by using AmpScript or simply specifying a subscriber attribute. But we do have to note that you cannot render dynamic content within a text-only email type. Now let's look at Content Builder. This is what Content Builder looks like inside of Marketing Cloud. Hopefully some of you will have already worked with Marketing Cloud before getting certified. But just as a reminder, within Marketing Cloud, you'll be able to see all of your designs, and it'll be organized by name, location of the folder where this design is created, the type of design, which could be a text, it could be an image, it could be a template email already, and we're going to go ahead and see what types of content blocks you can create and save in this Content Builder library. There is a customer key, and then the last date modified with the author name as well. So here are the content blocks available to use. A/B tests, there are buttons, code snippets, dynamic content, enhanced dynamic content, external content, a free form, HTML, image block and image carousel. You can create content blocks so that every time we create a new email template, the task becomes simpler. That's also a great way to keep the brand consistent within all of your emails. Once again, one of the greatest aspects of good email and branding. An example is you can create an image block for your header and your footer and just reuse those for each email template. You can create email templates also out of existing templates or paste HTML. That's another option given to you by Content Builder within the Create button. Now, you can also create A/B testing ready pieces of content, and this is what it would look like. You can upload content A, and you can upload or select existing content and compare it to a second content B that you can also upload or select from the existing content that you have ready. You can send those to two groups of subscribers by selecting a random split or a split by a specific percentage. And the winning version, meaning the one that gets the most opens or highest click-through rate, will be sent out to the rest of the subscribers. This is a key concept that will most likely come up in the test, and it's also crucial to understand the purpose of A/B testing in general and where you can do those. Well, now you know. You come back here to Content Builder and have your content already pre-built so that you can A/B test it later and improve upon your design. That concludes our content creation section. Next up will be tracking and reporting. If you've liked what you've been listening to so far and it's been helping you study well, please leave a review or a feedback comment down here at Udemy or whatever platform you're listening to this from. It is all very appreciated. Thank you once again, and see you in the next section.